Hi guys, how you doing? Man, yes, the coronavirus is exploding like wildfire. Currently in Nigeria, we've just recorded the fifth case. Has at this week, fifth case, making it 8 in total. Man, it's so mad. Right now, Nigeria has put a ban to 13 countries. Currently, some other countries are shutting down their airlines and borders. The government, they've shut down the orientation camp of the NYSC, and some other things are really springing up in the country to contain this virus. Guys, I'll be back on the OESGs on your favorite Baptist TV for the gist info. Don't know what. Welcome back to the gist. A few days ago, we heard about a lady coming in from the UK, a 30-year-old lady. You know, normally when people are coming back from foreign land, you'll be like, auntie, what did you buy for us? Ladies and gentlemen, she came in with the virus, and currently she has been isolated, and the health practitioners, they are saying that she's getting better without a vaccine, because we've had cases outside of the country where people get test negative and come back testing positive again. You know, so right now she has been isolated, and there was a circular in Nigeria that was going on. They were like, people that got on the flight, they should please identify themselves, or they should isolate themselves at home. I'm just trying to imagine it, because even if you take a normal Nigerian transport system, the buses, before you enter, you will write your name, you write your address, you write your phone number. In fact, your next of kin, if one person have coronavirus, they isolate the two family. They have a trace. But right now, are you telling us you don't even have a record of people that will took the flight? So you're now throwing to the public that, if you join this day, please show yourself or isolate yourself. Currently, Nigeria is trying to curb the situation big time, because the fear, the panic is increasing with the way this thing is spreading. All 50 states in the US have been affected. Countries in Africa, they've been affected. Thank God Nigeria is not topping the chart. And we will not top. This is not the kind of chart we want to top. You know, because right now, Nigeria has put a ban on 13 countries currently that have high rates of coronavirus. And, you know, we are actually thinking, is 13 countries enough? What about other countries that have got this thing, you know, but it's not really so high? But they could have people flying into the country from those countries. What happened? Countries like Chad, they locked down their airspace and their border. They've not had one case. We have 8. But they shut down. You know, so we're actually thinking that 13 countries is not just enough. We could shut down our borders and our airlines, you know, our airspace for some period of time, so as to, you know, just put some things in check. And apart from the fact that we banned some countries from flying in, it now made Nigeria have some kind of class, because before now people want to fly to US, people want to fly to UK, people want to go abroad. Now people abroad, they want to come to Nigeria because they feel the thing is being contained there. Nigeria, you have value now. I won't say thank you to coronavirus, but people want to come to the country right now because it's much more safer right here, because it's spreading even much more in those countries that we've always, you know, tipped, you know, when you want to take off trips. And right now, the government also have put its hold on the orientation camp for the NYSC because of the virus, the fear for the virus. We are looking for every possible way to contain this thing. And also, apart from the NYSC camp being put to hold until further notice, but the NYSC candidates, they could go for their primary assignment, you know, to their various locations, and then continue until when next that will be called off again. Apart from this, there are several other situations. For instance, in Lagos currently, there has been a ban on gatherings more than 50. So any gathering that is going to be holding over 50 people has been banned in Lagos currently. And then the House of Rep is also encouraging this on the religious gatherings also. So right now, if you have a church and your capacity is more than 50, you have to start looking for how to cut your service. You know, you can start doing it set by set. You know, and then I'm also thinking people that are going to be having their wedding, that have booked their wedding for the next 30 days. You have to shift the wedding. Or you start putting your wedding in batch of 49. You know, 49, first set from this time to this time. But it won't really work. So many events have been affected. So many entertainment shows, they've been affected. So many crusades has been affected. Even right now, when you go to church and they say shake your neighbor, people don't shake again, even if God is with them. Because the fear of this thing is just on the increase. And right now we are hearing that the PMS, the pump price of fuel, has been reduced from 145 to 125. I don't know if the government is trying to console us with 20 naira. Because we know very well that the global price of fuel has been affected badly with the pandemic that is ongoing. So the government, we're hearing that the federal government is saying that, since from the global end, they've experienced a drop in the price of fuel, let's also benefit as a country. Forget the packaging. If you are a child of a woman who sells mama put, and she did not have a very good sale, my child, you will eat very well. You will eat 2 meat, or you will eat anything that comes out of the day, because there was no much sales, obviously. So right now, 20 naira out of the actual value of fuel initially, which was 145, bringing it down to 125, is not trying to console Nigerians. We are waiting to hear from our president on this matter. Some other countries, their presidents have been talking. They've been talking. Let's hear you. I don't know if our Oga at the top have not heard about the matter. Talk to Nigerians about this thing. Give your people hope. Tell them not to panic. Are you panicking yourself? No. Because currently every Nigerian is waiting to hear from the president. As I right now talking to you, there's nothing. We've not heard anything yet. So please, what we are saying is everyone should take the preventive measure that has been stated before now on how to tackle and bring this coronavirus to a strong control. Our safety is very important. Stop touching. In fact, I would have never even touched this topic. Make sure you use your sanitizer, your nose masks. Put these things to work. In fact, now when you are with money, you give somebody money. When people touch a particular currency, which is maybe 100 naira, can be touched by more than 100 people. So right now, when you go and buy something with 1,000 naira, don't collect change, leave it for them. Let's contain these things. And I know really well that right now, some church services will likely not hold on Sunday. So some people will be at home chilling. Don't be happy. Hold church service in your house. So currently, the country is at a state of fear, and every day people are coming up with ideas to see how they could contain this virus. Currently in Nigeria, when you talk about countries that have great cases, we are not doing well, and we will not do well. Because right now Egypt is topping the charts with over 100 cases. In Africa, and the whole of Africa, we have over 400 cases. Egypt over 100, followed by South Africa. So it's rising, and the way this thing is spreading so fast. So please take the precautions, take the safety measures, put them in check, and be safe. I'm Pls Paul, your presenter on the OES Gist on your favorite Baptist TV. Please go there where has to bring you more gist as things unfold on the coronavirus. Please have a lovely day. See you some other time.